Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an E-mini trading room recap for the 20th of June, Thursday, and today just continued the bearishness from overnight. Today we had 7 trades and we gave 1.5 points back to the market. Our first couple trades were pretty horrible and we were just clawing back the rest of the day, which it was a decent job. So our first trade was right off the open. It looked like a long was setting up, and price moved a little bit and just rolled over, and that stopped us out of that one. And then I was thinking, well, maybe price is selling off, so we got short over here and got taken out of that one. And then price actually did start working down, and we started our next trade. We took a short over here, and I'm sorry, the short was on this candle. We took a short here and we are able to write that down quite a bit, taking profit, and then kind of watched what was setting up, and we did take another short over here and we wrote that down a little bit, taking profit on this move, and then kind of just watch things for a little bit. And up here we did take another short, looking to add into it, only one contract, and took profit on it fairly quickly. And then our next trade was a long over here. We grabbed the long, on this bar here we grabbed the long and rode it up a little bit, taking profit in this area. So ended up down 1.5 points. Not that bad at all. When you look at the chart, it's kind of obvious in hindsight. You should have just shorted the entire day. But sometimes it is what it is, especially when your first 2 trades are unsuccessful. And it's definitely a good lesson, especially for the guys in the room, that when your first trade is unsuccessful and then you turn around and your second trade is unsuccessful, I've seen a lot of people out there, they'll quit trading after one loss in their trading account. Other people, after 2 losses, they'll just quit trading completely that day. And I can understand that. For me, I trade the entire day. From 9:30 to 12. I trade that entire period. A lot of times, if your first trade is unsuccessful, then you definitely need to reevaluate things. If your first 2 trades are unsuccessful, then you definitely need to reevaluate things before you place your next trade. And I think that's definitely one thing that makes me a little bit different than other people. I don't try to place a lot of weight in any one trade. I try to see them all on their own merit, and I think that's one thing that's kind of makes my system stand alone. So far this month, it's been an awesome month, and 1.5 points isn't going to make it or break it. Even 10 points isn't going to make it or break it. And over time, consistently, it's proven, hey, I can hit a certain result, and it's been proven, it can happen over time. So I wouldn't change anything, and that's why after 2 losses, it really does become very psychological. And a lot of people out there would not be able to handle that, and they quit trading. And I can understand that, because everyone's different, everyone's going to approach trading differently, and everyone needs different fail safes. So what's right for one person may not be right for someone else. And I've taught people to trade, and they don't really want to get a have a thorough understanding of psychology and all of that, and they just want to trade. So whenever they do get that, they need that fail safe, and that's fine. And then others, they are stronger mentally and they don't need that. And I'm not trying to say that I'm better than others or anything like that, because that's has nothing to do with it really. Traders are different than everyday people, not better or worse, but from a standpoint of being able to think on a in a different way, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. And being able to do that, I think, is a definitely a skill, and it's a skill that can be learned. And that skill alone, you can't put a time frame on it. You can learn this skill in a week, 2 weeks, month, 2 months, because everyone's different and everyone's going to have a different skill set, different mentality, different method. And the brain's wired it's very complex. The brain's the smartest instrument on the planet. And it builds upon itself. So, someone at 50, someone at 20, someone at 10, there's different elasticity there. There's going to be different ways the neurons fire and whatnot, and the learning's going to be different. That's why I say everyone learns differently, so you can't really put a time frame on anything. But that's a little bit about what I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully it piqued your curiosity or you got something out of it. You can always leave a comment below the video if you want, or email me directly, support@abusinesswithtrading.com. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.